Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Rome Total War Remastered. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 5 of my Macedonian series. Here today, we're going to be starting exactly where we left off. The Carthaginians attacked us in Sicily. We're currently under the reign of King Gyras of Macedon, our second faction leader for the series. So, we've defeated the Thracians in the last episode. We do have Gyras himself with the full stack heading to Rhodes to hopefully finish off the last of the Greek city-states. We might even look to push against Pontus, as they've recently conquered the Greek territories in Asia Minor, Halicarnassus and Pergamon. We've got another full stack up in Getae, which was the former Thrace territory, so we'll have that sent south to deal with the potential Pontic war, but we've got two armies, one in Tarentum and one in Messana. But yeah, after taking Syracuse and Messana, we've defeated the Brutii. The Carthaginians attacked us, which is annoying. So Eunice, my uncle, is going to come over and help us out. It's going to be a tough one, as Carthage has had a lot of buffs in Rome Total War Remastered, and these Libyan infantry and spearmen are probably going to give us a run for our money. So let's fight this one here today and hopefully secure all of Sicily.
If you can smell something ripe, that's your enemy. That's what fear does to weaklings when they face the proud sons of Hercules. That's what you've done to them already. There is no shame in being scared, but fear should never be your master. Now cheer, you children of Zeus, and sound the advance!
Okay, let's get stuck into the Carthaginians. I didn't expect to be fighting them, well, really at all at this series, to be honest. Right, let's reform things up. So, this army is one of the best we have. This has soldiers that were remnants from the first Macedonian king, Antigonus, so that's why it's actually, well, quite good. We have 8 units of cavalry. We'll put them on the flanks. 2 units of archers. We've even got a Roman ballista, which was salvaged from Syracuse. Or was it Messana? I guess, salvaged from Messana. But I think the city of Syracuse was known for having ballistas and stuff. We've got some Samnite warriors here as well. They were recruited from the Italian mainland. And we've got some phalanx as well. Eunice, my uncle, is going to take the command of this one. And here are the Carthaginians. Okay. And we've even got a reinforcing unit here. That's okay. We'll move you here. We've got to keep you safe as well. Okay, so what are they doing? We'll move our cavalry up. Are they retreating? We'll move up to try and close the distance against the main force. Still 50-50. They could be retreating. We might have to attack a unit to maybe keep them in. We're at half strength though with my cavalry. And even hitting those Libyan spearmen in the rear. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll try and cut them off. If I don't have to attack them, I won't. Just trying to get them to stay. Or maybe they're just trying to claim the high ground. Okay, just try and move quite a bit. Yeah, I just don't know if my cavalry's going to be out. My cavalry's been iffy in this series. I guess you got to risk it for the biscuit. Charge in. Hitting them from 2 sides. Oh, they're just at half strength. Swarm everyone in. How well are we doing against those Libyans? Oh, they are really holding. Right, that's it. Get out. Pull back. That was not the play. My God. I knew they'd been buffed, but crikey. Okay, yeah, so they're actually taking the high ground. I thought they might have been running. Damn it. We just have to target their skirmishers, general and non-spear units. So, if we are victorious here today, this was the main full stack that was in Lilybaeum. So we should be able to take the entirety of Sicily, and then I guess we might as well move to Carthage. I didn't really want to go that way. I was talking about a potential alliance in the last episode, but they surprise attacked us. We've got plenty of reinforcements to come in if need be. Move that general coming in. I might just form up. We'll sit back, relax, move a little bit closer because we want to get my archers to skirmish them, and then we'll sit back and relax once we get some shots off. We might even be able to hit some of their units with our ballistas. So let's move up. Go here. We are attacking them at the end of the day. When they were attacking, they were sieging us out. They're starting to move on their right hand side to compensate. Hopefully they send it. It's flipped back 60% towards their favour. We can move my ballista up to get their shots. Now we're going to target the first unit there in the column of 3 of the Carthaginians. 97-97. We numerically outnumber them, but we do have to trickle in units, which will make us disorganised. So we'll get our ballista to try and get some shots off. Okay, we're clipping them slightly because we might even be able to hit the general further at the back. That's what I'm hoping. Hit those Iberian infantry and maybe the Libyan spears at the back. But yeah, we're still holding our territory in southern Italy, and we had a really good battle against the Julii Romans in the defensive siege of Tarentum. Probably my favourite battle of the series so far. With these Libyans, they're sitting side on to us. We'll go with a standard round to try and hit them. And now they're rotating so that we're not hitting them in the sides. They're weaker between the rear and the sides. Okay, let's speed things up. We might be better off to target the general unit in a moment because we've lost half of our ammunition. We could go with a fire shot. I think the flammable round is potentially way too inaccurate. Yeah. We'll move up slightly. We might even try and hit the general. We might get a lucky bolt. You never know. We might be able to hit the commander. Oh, they really didn't like that. Oh my god. Alright, pull the archers back. We are attacking them at the end of the day, so... Oh, I thought they might have charged me. We're going to probably have to charge them. Well, we've got plenty of time to win this one. Let's just try and use all of our available ammunition where we can. Because our cavalry's a little bit weak. Same with our skirmishers, actually. And our mercenaries. Ideally, if we can get them to charge head on into our phalanx and hoplites and pikes, we'll be laughing. But yeah, once Sicily's under our control, we don't really want to leave Sicily with threat from attack, so we might as well just keep on going. Maybe we should do what the Scipii couldn't and take Carthage. So that was a really good charge against those mercenaries. Now they're pulling back for some reason. So let's just move these pikes around to plug that hole. Can I move my cavalry up to hit those Numidian skirmishers? Maybe. My line is a bit exposed here, so they need to like move around. Oh god. There, that's better. Alright, push towards the mercenaries. We might be able to catch the general unit because he's sitting further at the top of the hill. Okay, get my archers to fire into that with the last lot of their ammunition. The general's bodyguard's coming out, one of them. Try and surround them as best you can, perfect. Get one to block the other charge coming in. Oh, they're not coming in. Just go for it full on then. They're flanking. Go here. This is going to be a close one. We might start after pivoting my units. They can't be sitting there not doing anything. Far out. We fought the Scipii Romans in Sicily. Oh, we've killed the general there. And the Greeks. Now the Carthaginians. I mentioned this before. Sicily always turns out to be a massive battle royale. 4 different factions, sometimes even 5. 4 in this, fighting over the island. Okay, they're now retreating, which is good. Pull you further back. That should be the end of them. Just got to be careful here. Okay, make sure my infantry is just needs to start attacking. Like that unit's holding there. That one's looking to flank. I might even send units in. Okay. We're slowly swinging the balance of power back in our favour, and we might have caused a mass retreat with that charge. I don't like to charge with pikes if I can't avoid, but it's been such a hectic fight. I haven't shown you like really close cinematic shots, so we're charging here now against them. That looks good. Ah, we've won. Good. Far out. That was a little bit too close to comfort for me. Got a little bit airy towards the end there, but looks like we're going to be victorious. Good. Well, there's no point of like moving back to Italy when we're in a good position here. I think we might have to push towards Carthage. Because, what do they got? They've probably got Lepsus and Carthage. You'd imagine they'd have Iberian territory. But then if we push into North Africa, we have to deal with the Numidians. If I get attacked by them, I'm probably going to blow a gasket. But a clear victory, only lost a couple hundred. They deployed 1,700. And we had a really good fight against them. I'll take that. Really good battle to start things off here today. Our first against the Carthaginians. So now they've been pushed back at Messana. We'll give chase to those units that are sitting there. Do they want peace for Lilybaeum? No, that's what I would accept. An alliance, and they want us to pay a tribute. They are at war with my allies Dacia, though. I'll remember this, because we might want to get an alliance with them in the future. They are allied with Parthia. We've got an alliance with Gaul and Dacia, so I don't want to lose that. Okay, we're going to push to Rhodes now with the faction leader, King Gairaz. And, oh, there's an army on the outskirts there. Okay, so I guess we can fight that before sieging it out. Okay. Cavalry, some pikes. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's auto-resolve this one. I'm hoping this is the last of the Greeks, to be honest. We have to siege them out now anyway. Move you to the port and block it. Probably like here is safer. Okay, the Scipii are besieging us in Crotone. So, let's finish and run them down. Perfect. Okay. So, they still have a small presence here in Lilybaeum. Now, can we get in one turn? Come on, baby. Ah, failed. Sometimes it works. Alright, let's siege out Lilybaeum now. Okay. We should be able to take Rhodes now, regardless if we destroy the Greek city-states or not. They might have a territory in, like, Gaul or Crimea or something. we will be able to take Rhodes, which is a really good wonder. Gives us good trade. Let's exterminate. So the Colossus of Rhodes increases naval trade by 40%, which is huge. Seeing as we have Greece, southern Italy, and Sicily under our control, it's a huge maritime empire. And that's it. The faction has been destroyed. The Greek city-states are no more. Finally, we've been fighting them for 5 episodes now, and we've finally put the nail in the Greek city-states. Macedon rules the Hellenic world with impunity for now. Well, I guess Egypt is probably up there if you technically count them as Hellenic, even though they're Bronze Age in this vanilla version. And Pontus have Hellenic influences. Okay, let's push and take Lilybaeum now, and bring the entirety of Sicily to Macedonian occupation. And only a 1-star commander inside. An average victory was the war to resolve in the end. I don't know if I overly agree that. We fought a good battle with them in the field, and now we can eradicate them from the peninsula. Let's move our navy up, because we might look to push into Thapsus or Carthage. Okay, Lilybaeum, Syracuse, and Messana. We'll make it a recruitment hub like we did in our Scipii series. Like the majority of our armies actually came from there. I might look to go to Carthage and Thapsus, but we'll see how we go. We need to consolidate our holdings here. The Julii have sent up another force to try and take Tarentum. We'll run them down with the Prince, our Factionaire, who's been defending southern Italy quite well. Unfortunately, there is a plague. Hopefully he doesn't succumb to it, but it's just annoying. Our first plague of the series. Everything else, we've got so much money. Like, construction-wise, we're fine. I don't tend to show it because it gets a little bit boring, I think. Because I kind of like to min-max construction-wise. But I thought I'd zoom out and show you guys the world empires. Germany's doing quite well. Same with Gaul, Pontus, Egypt. We're obviously doing quite well. Armenia is getting pushed back by Parthia slightly. The Seleucids are barely in the game, looks like. But I think it's time to declare war upon Pontus. We're probably going to be at war with them anyway soon, with the rate we're going. So, strength-wise, they are allied with the Armenians, so a war with them could potentially happen. They are at war with the Egyptians, which is interesting. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The Scipii are hanging about. The Julii are quite strong. It's going to be a while before we march upon Rome. I think there's like 3-4 stacks there, but we've got these armies in the east. Spartacus, is that his name? Well, Gyraz can push for Halicarnassus, and we'll send his son over to Nicomedia. Oh, the Pontic faction leader's there. Really? That'd be a good start. Imagine. Okay, so after our war instantly against Pontus, we have been attacked navally. Really, and it's a defeat. And they're blocking the port of Byzantium quickly. Okay, we haven't actually negotiated with the Scythians. I forgot that they border us. We've had to keep a small army there because I do fear northern reprisal. So let's make trade and map. But we've been living in harmony. I've kind of forgotten about them. I wouldn't mind an alliance because they are allied with my allies, the Dacians, and also the Egyptians, as we're warring with their enemy Pontus now. Okay, we should be able to take Halicarnassus and Nicomedia easily. For some reason, maybe their Pontus armies are in Sardis and Pergamon. I don't know, or maybe they're dealing with the Egyptians. I hope not. I hope we're going to have a good fight against them. So we can easily take out Spartacus And we're taking Helicarnassus, which reduces the construction of mausoleums by 20%. There is a caveat there with the 5 turns, but that's alright. We'll replenish and repair. And we'll go down economy, then military last. I'm going to build a diplomat because we want to probably try and negotiate with them at some point, or other factions in the Far East. Their faction leader is in there, so we might take a little bit more casualties than what I would like, but we can still take Nicomedia. So we're in a really good position at the moment. To be fair, Pontus are maybe slightly licking their wounds, as they did have some wars against the Greeks that occupied this. Now it says Temple of Zeus here. I think we're still better off to build the Temple of Demeter, because we can't upgrade these shrines. No, because it's even though they're like the Greek gods, I want to get Demeter in. Okay, so an army has moved up. Is that like Ankara? Potentially. There's a rebel army north of Nicomedia as well. Yeah, it is Ankara, their capital. Well, we might be able to bait them in to try and take Nicomedia and push up. We'll consolidate our frontier, because from what we can see, there doesn't seem to be, garrison-wise, a large army in Pergamon or Sardis. And it doesn't seem to be an army nearby either, after that fort's constructed. So we can go in there, go to the road here, at the bridge here, cross the road, build a watchtower, and there's no one in Sardis either. Well, maybe they'll come back and attack us. We'll fight that one. We'll fight those armies if they come south. Alright, let's build up some battering rams here. So the war against Pergamon is well underway. We want to bring the western coastal Anatolian forces. We get some Cretan archers here, which I'll probably save up for because they're very good. Parthia want an alliance. Allies with Armenia and the Germans. Sure, I'm going to accept that.
Welcome, friend.
Map for map would be ideal.
Our thanks. Welcome, friend.
Might even give some compensation. Okay. Slowly but surely, getting our recruitment underway. I want to try and build a fort here in Sicily. Why can't we build it there? I guess I built a watchtower in place. Can we build one here? Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to bang smack in the middle of Sicily if we could. So, we have these Royal Guard coming over, which is some of the best pike units the Macedonians can get in the game. Thanks to Syracuse built up, we can get them. So, I think it's time to invade North Africa. Let's send Eunice, the conqueror of Sicily, to Carthage. So, there's 10 units outside, 3 in there. So, we're probably better off disembarking a little bit further south, because we might be able to take Thapsus as a staging ground. I brought some diplomats and spies over. If not, we can hold that bridge. Holding that bridge, invading in North Africa is always good. We'll move the ship back to keep it safe in the port of Lilybaeum, but we'll send reinforcements over if we can. I've sent an army north to go against Capua, as for some reason there doesn't seem to be a large military presence there. There's a lot of units in Rome. There's probably 2 full stacks there that we can't see. But, oh, it's just a lot of generals there. Hang on, there's only 700. We outnumber them 3 to 1, but it's only a 60-40. We should be right, but that's an annoying auto resolve. There wasn't even that many men there, just family members. Well, we'll siege this out. We could get rid of the Scipii line, and maybe even the Scipii. I don't think they've got more than this settlement. Okay, so back over to Pontus. So those armies that were hanging around Sardis and Ankara have pushed further eastward? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Oh well, we'll push into Sardis, which it seems to be taken with impunity, and temples are reduced now by 30%, which is quite good, as we are still needing to bring in shrines. We'll put in a wall for defences, sewer because of public order, and then we'll bring in mines for the moolah, the money, and then roads. And we'll probably do a similar thing down once we take Pergamon. So, do they have, like...
At once, loud and clear.
They have that. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, they have Antioch. Or maybe they're really attacking the Egyptians. Okay. Still recruiting and gaining more units in Sicily. I'm going to end the turn because I have a feeling the Carthaginians might attack me. They didn't. Which is surprising. There's been a flash flood in the north. And another candidate for adoption. Oh, despicable treachery. Really? I guess that was my diplomat. Okay. That's strange. Okay, back over in Pontus now. It does look like that army from Ankara is potentially pushing to Sardis. Well, we'll chill here. Build that wall up. Gyrus the Conqueror, 9-star command. Nearly the Great. We should be able to take Pergamon now, though. Yeah, I don't know why they have such a skeleton crew of garrisons in the east. I guess they're focusing on Egypt. I kind of wish you could see sometimes in the fog of war. Like, I could only assume, like, why would they let me take 4 settlements so quickly? Okay. Right. So we're still sieging in Capua. The only problem is if we take it, the Senate could send an army down. So Julianus, Publius, Flavius, Scipio. 4 Scipio family members inside and 2 units. Clear victory. And Capua has fallen to the Macedonians. And we brought the plague with us. Which is rather unfortunate. Aloes finds himself only a couple of kilometers from Rome. We can repair our units instantly. We get some onagers as well. Eventually get the wall built. And get a shrine to Demeter. But that's not the end of the Scipii, which is interesting. We can't make peace with the Senate because I ideally would like it. So I don't know where they are. They might have territory in Iberia. Maybe Sardinia and Corsica. I just don't know where the Scipii are.
Be quick.
Does the Julii want peace? No. It's because we've killed so many of them. Okay. Still recruiting in Sicily. We can move everyone into the fort. And then we can send this army wherever we want. Maybe to North Africa, if we struggle to take Carthage. Or maybe north. Okay, so we'll move my spy up. We'll hit these rebels. So it does look like they moved one army back. But they still got a decent army over there. Okay. We can get mercenaries if we need to, but I think we're fine. Okay. I think we just go for Carthage. So Pontus, I don't know what they're doing. Julia I've attacked during the end turn phase. I kind of want the Carthaginians. Gaul's being destroyed. Really? Wow. My ally, who would have destroyed them? Maybe the Julii? I don't know, Dacia broke their alliance. Since when? I guess it might have been the Germans? Or the Britons? I don't know. Where are my diplomats? I need map information up here. Because the map information that I currently have is outdated, because we can still see goals. Yeah, check this out. Dacia has broken our alliance because they've made an alliance with the Julii. Traitors. Well, with our alliance broken with the Dacians, I hope they don't attack us in the north. Pergamon do look like they're keen to retaliate, but we're just chilling here. Like, there's a small army just outside Sardis which we can run down and deal with. We can send this over as well, but there's no general inside. Like, what's even in this army? If it's a decent force, we'll fight it. Strange. Yeah, I guess they're stuck in a bloody war with the Egyptians. You just don't know. And thankfully the Roman Senate hasn't pushed to Capua. Alright, we can get to the bridge now in Carthage. If we can somehow open the gates, we might be able to sneak our way in. Another lot of spear spam. So let's move you in. Man, if we can take Carthage before Rome, that'd be mental. Eunice, 7-star command as well. We've got a lot of good Macedonian commanders, which is fantastic. So I guess we'll try and siege that out. Okay, so we didn't get the RNG. That's unfortunate. Yeah, failed. So we're probably going to have to build and siege out Carthage, which is easier said than done. Are we even worth building a battering ram? We haven't actually had a proper, like, huge, large city offensive siege. We might be better off waiting 2 turns and building sapping points, you know. Like, to be honest. Like, that might be the safest way to get our pikes in. Do they want peace? They do. Very generous. I'd only do it for Carthage. It's their capital. Thapsus and Palma. Oh, so they don't have Lepsus. And they don't have any Iberian territory. Have they only got 3 territory? Man, the amount of hubris they had to think that they could beat us. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. See if Pontus attack first, or the Carthaginians. And they've attacked us. Oh, it's because they outnumber us. Really? I don't know about... I don't... yeah, I guess they do. Wow, okay. We'll chuck a save, because we'll fight this one at the start of the next episode. Oh, wow. Stay tuned for episode 6 coming out tomorrow, where we have the Siege of Carthage. Wow, what a crazy episode we've had here today. I didn't really expect going like headstrong after the Carthaginians, but that's why I love how Total War campaigns end up. You sort of get dragged into weird areas. So we might be able to defeat the Carthaginians before the Romans. Strange. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. We've still got to deal with this Pontic War as we're heading east to reclaim Alexander's former territories and the territory of Seleucus, of the great general. I don't know what the Romans are doing. They're sort of just chilling. We need a massive host to march on Rome, because the Senate already, we've seen, have 2 full stacks. They could have a third. The Julii tend to want to send more armies, so I think we probably need 2-3 stacks to even go against them. So we'll quickly try and wrap up this Carthaginian war. If we can kick them out of North Africa, that would be ideal. But yeah, we are on a 3-frontal war, and we're doing quite well. We are stretched quite thin, so we've really got to make things count. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this Macedonian campaign. I'm having an absolute blast, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching as well. So, thanks. I'm going to play the outro now. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.